up, everybody? Welcome back to Black Ram GX Gaming. We're here live. We're doing some CyberPunk here today. Very excited. Thank you very much, William Dodge, for that like and share. Michael Payne for the like. No Pain, No Game for the like. We're dropping them early. We're dropping them often. Appreciate you guys. Let me just get that trivia question going for you guys. So, hell yeah. Top of the morning to you, Michael. And oh my gosh, you are first. Wow, you're first, bro. Back to yourself. That's funny. Yay for CyberPunk. Wow, you're first, bro. That's funny. Came up twice there. Anyway, appreciate you. Cheers. How are you doing, Mr. Payne? What's going on down under? So we're back today. We're doing more CyberPunk. 15 and a half hours in here, 5 different days playing, doing some main quest line. We met up with Rogue, who knew Johnny Silverhand, aka Keanu Reeves, back in the day before he died mysteriously. Not really mysteriously, we know exactly how it happened, but nonetheless, taking on some missions from her, learning a little bit more about the past, and uncovering parts of the game while getting revenge on the Emperor's son for killing the Emperor and all that stuff, even though it had really nothing to do with us. So that's what's up, and that's where we're about to get to. Just a reminder, for this first time you're watching here, even after we are no longer live, please drop a follow. I know we've had quite a few people do it over the weekend, and it's very awesome. So anyone who does it between streams, appreciate the shit out of you. While you're at it, you might as well drop a like, share, comment, star, subscribe. Subscribing's the big one these days. And if you're over there on YouTube, do that YouTube version of subscribe, like, and leave a nice comment. Hey, thanks for watching. Let's go. No pain, no game. Not bad. That's good. That's good. We're in the club. We waited till the next day after paying Rogue.
See Rogue. Expecting me. Hey, Rogue. I'm back. What about Hellman?
2, please. Make some room. Sit down.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Hope you found him.
2 of
Don't
what?
see that often. Determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Haven't heard that for a while either. Bottle stays.
Oh, thanks.
Go ahead. Enjoy.
To your health.
To yours, kid. Gonna need it.
I like you can choose to never drink or to drink. Totally up to you.
Thanks, Nix.
Let's just
Queen of the afterlife. Who would have thunk?
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
not bad. It's good. It's good.
Let's see what you
And
got.
my mate got killed because of him. What?
Your Hellman's not on any payroll, not officially anyway. But he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary.
Kang
Chinese
Tao.
corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
What's up, Pippin? How are you doing, Ryan Montgomery? What's going on, buddy? Good to see you in here.
Probably keeping him hidden from Arasaka. Must have worked on a top-secret project.
Mm-hmm. Hidden from Arasaka or any other megacorp that wants what he knows. Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, no ground support, no linked cargo manifests either.
Weird.
Sure, Kang
Weird.
Tao sometimes transports stuff unregistered.
Just got off
neither
work.
one of which
Had to
is
go
on the
get me a
table.
replacement
But
PS5.
catch the
Ooh,
motive,
yeah.
AV.
So they
Already approved
did the
in
exchange
system.
just fine, no problems there.
So definitely no cargo on board. But there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chan T.
Our boy Hellman.
That was the good news.
There it is. So what's the bad news?
The Emperor.
Bad
Oh,
news is the extraction site. Night City airspace.
That's true. So it is kind of revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jackie did die on account of that guy.
The NCPD picking up on it.
And here.
Oh
we're too
yeah,
close to
nice,
it.
nice. Hopefully this
We
one works
give
out
that
fine
AV
for
a
you.
dirty look.
Did you buy it from
Hustle
work where you're at?
But right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city and just out of Kangtao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
The dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
So native. Know any hiccups?
GameStop. Ah,
Just one.
I'm a
Panam Palmer. She can't
stern
count on her
hater
clan
of
anymore,
GameStop, but
but
I've
she's a
had
true
to
nomad. She knows those lands.
buy
And she
my
will
Switch
help
from
you.
them back in the
Won't have a
day.
choice.
Won't have a choice?
So Switch
Not
had a
sound
deal
enticing.
like its second
Not
year or
familiar, not
something,
for me.
basically everywhere on Black
Enticing
Friday,
comes at a price you can't
where
possibly
you got Mario Kart and the
Can't
Switch,
possibly afford to blow this chance
and it was a cheap deal
Your
at
operation, your
Amazon, Walmart, Target, everywhere, and then GameStop had a worse deal. It was more expensive than anybody else,
Pay you for help like that.
and
Actually, she walked away. Said it was about the family, its
instead of the
future, no
game,
ideals, blah, blah, blah,
you
blah,
got
blah.
like
I stopped
a
listening.
$50 credit for a game that doesn't cover the cost of any
No,
new
no.
game.
Besides, when someone starts
So it
spouting
was
ideals,
the
it's
worst
probably
deal
about something
possible, but it was the
else.
only one available when I got to it. So
Fortunately, not my biz, not
that's where I
yours.
ended up buying it from.
Panam's
I
capable,
hated
it's
myself
done.
for it, but
That's all you need to know.
you had to.
Panam gotta help me. I sense a catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Panam moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for her.
She runs
And no, he does not work for GameStop.
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Panam
I used to
would do
like
anything
GameStop a
to
lot
get
when I
her
was a kid.
back.
And then I tried selling games for the first
I
time.
know her.
I just thought it was cool because it was like the
Guess I can
first
try to
like
help her. If you don't know where to
exclusive
look,
game store when I was a
We
kid.
do.
Everything before that was like you went to Walmart, see what selection of games they had there.
Rocky Ridge, ghost town just outside Night City. Panam knows where. You'll go there, get the merch back, wheels too. Naturally, you'll call her first, sending you her deeds.
I don't think I could work at GameStop personally.
Let's get out of here.
All clear. Thanks.
I don't think I could sit there and rob people of their money blind in front of them and then try to explain that it's all I can do for them.
I can't. Miss Panam? V here.
Be who? Be where? How did you even get this number?
What you doing, Doc?
From Rogue.
Oh, great. Fuck. Where's that old warhorse want to kick me now?
This thing between you and Rogue. Couldn't care less. Got a job for you.
Good. But I'm overextended at the moment.
With the merch and your car, getting them back, I can help with that.
The rail freight yard on Benita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
Did I try to price match No Pain? Nah. I'm pretty positive GameStop doesn't price match. And even if they did, they didn't have his deals in stores at all. They were only online, and they're definitely not price matching Jack online. Thing about GameStop's deal was they knew they picked the shittiest deal that anybody had because eventually everyone's gonna sell out, and guess what's left? Them. They knew what they were doing. It was slick. Honestly, not a bad move. As far as the business move, shitty, but worked out. Not for me, but for them. Hope and pray there's no issue this time. Probably not. I mean, I guess if you're getting them from GameStop, that's probably the problem. You know, they're just buying knockoffs that they sell. Just kidding. But should be fine this time. Fingers crossed for you, Ryan. I mean, the chances of you getting 2 malfunctioning PlayStation 5s in a row are so low. They're astronomical. There's just no way. What you get for the PS5 that you're fixing to play? Oh! Alright. What was this guy doing here? Now I gotta run him off the road with a motorcycle. Oh, that didn't work for me at all. Emotional damage. Oh no! It's mayhem, it's mayhem. Where's this guy going? Now he's just crashing into everybody. What is this? This dude's crazy. Alright, I mean, yeah. Am I the crazy one? Possibly. Did I get dragged into something I didn't want to be a part of? Definitely. We have 2 guns?
God damn it! Regroup!
That was a pretty good headshot because I had no idea he was there. Alright. So that took a twist. I didn't know that's how my day was gonna start. Look, it all went wrong when my bike blew up. Don't blow up a man's bike. And we'll be okay, okay? Mike, you like to shop at the shops where my mates work and ask them to price match. 95% of the shops will price match for you. I feel like doing that keeps my mate's job afloat. Well, that's nice. For sure, it probably helps. It's just a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day to be a neighbor. Would you be mine? Also, what happened here? There's all these guys here. I blacked out, and now they're all dead. First, I thought it was like the people versus robots, and then the people in the robots are working together. Maybe they just saw me coming, and they're like, "Ah, oh, fuck this guy." Hey, look, my motorcycle! And it's fine! Woohoo! So, all those people didn't have to die? Well, who could have guessed? Not me!
Hey, got a client. Well, actually, it's just Nancy's son who's looking to get back something that was stolen. And, yeah, that Nancy. The one who punched keys in Samurai. Oh, one more thing. If you could recover this gong's wheels too, that'd be real nice. So, you in? If so, find the details attached.
We'll just double check now that we picked up all this stuff that there's not something better. Nope, nothing better. Nothing better. Ooh, that's better. None of this matches my current outfit in any way. Oh, closer, closer. Alright, so I don't know what I actually use in here. Oh god, this will take forever, huh? Does any of this weigh anything? No? Oh, it doesn't weigh anything. I'll take my bottle of absinthe back then. Oh, this doesn't weigh anything? No? So there's no point to getting rid of any of it? What was your question, Ram? I don't know if I had a question.
For the Union!
Did she say take me from behind? Holy, 1 health. Okay. Fail.
Call that strategy?
No, no, no! Not how we fucking play.
Please move your ass!
Okay, so if the tip of their head's sticking out, it ain't no good. Oh, my question is, what PS5 games are you going to be getting and playing? Ryan, thank you for that like, buddy. Now that you said that, that triggered it for me. Thank you for the follow as well. Here, cheers, cheers. Will I be getting the new PS5 to play it? Or the PS5 to play it? No. I just don't want to shell out for it. I mean, that could always be a stream goal. If there was games we wanted to play bad enough on PS5, but... we've got VR and so many other things to play coming out. Oh, that's the guy with stuff. Yeah, I'm messing with the wrong guy. I'm not sure. Not many that catch my fancy. Can't blame you. I know it's overwhelming. Yeah, there's just so much. So, I don't know. Well, I'd like to do more and get more. It's just like... am I already going to play all that I need to play? Or want to play? I hope so. And God of War is a great franchise for sure. Nothing against it. I played the first 3. Loved it. But I haven't played the new one at all. I really don't know what happens. I kind of do. I mean, I've seen a bajillion videos.
So hard I couldn't speak for a week.
Wow, man. That must have been fun to watch.
What, the gig?
No, you're not speaking for an entire week.
So, I get the idea. I think I've watched enough videos. It's kind of been explained to me, but... wow, this car's insane. I want one of these. Plus, I think, sorry, hard to think. I'm driving horribly at the moment. I think God of War will be available on PC. So almost everything PlayStation exclusive ends up on PC. So it's not a big deal if I don't get it. It's either right away on PC or I can wait a second.
Talking about samurai concerts, the one you hired me to find.
Gonna end up having to wait. I'm gonna have to end up buying an external hard drive because 600 gigs ain't gonna cover it.
Why didn't
No,
you say so? Shit, man.
I've got extended SSD. Is that right? SSD
It's parked downstairs.
on this thing,
Ignition.
this box
What?
here,
For real? That's fucking far out, Shum.
and an external hard drive. So the external hard drive takes up anything that's not on the SSD, and storage expansion and internal do the XS games, the updated games, and the vault is my. Oh, this needs to be moved over. Oh, same with CyberPunk. Huh. I'll have to do that tomorrow. See, they upgrade these games. Oh, and the Resident Evils. They upgrade these games, and I don't even notice. Oh, dude, Siege wasn't even running on next gen? Alright. Hold on. Let's fix that. I don't even play most of these games. It didn't even ask me where to move them. Oh god. I hope it goes to the right place. I guess I can't move. Can't move this game. They're big enough they take a minute, so. They weren't next gen before. That's all I know.
A satisfied client.
Asa, dude. What's going on, Uncanny? How are you doing?
You should be satisfied.
Cheers. Thank you for that like.
Contract's closed and payments on its way.
Cyberpunked. That's how I feel. Punking these kids. Winning this game, whatever that means. There's one at work. There's a 8 terabyte for $170 for PS5. Damn. If that's just normal storage, that's pretty good. But these SSDs or whatever, you get like way less space for way more money. I'm noticing.
What's good here?
Who is that singing?
Whatever you desire.
8 terabytes, damn. And no kidding. I have like a, was it a 5 or a 4? It's in case I want to dress good. Look good, feel good. Ooh, I can wear a duo weave skirt. Nice, they got it all in this game. What? An ultra light Amandi Rose anti-puncture bra. Anti-puncture bra. This is supposed to be like a bulletproof chesticle. She's singing while smoking a cigarette? That's impossible. Or impressive. I don't know. I think 8 might be too much. Yeah, it's quite a lot. It might be too much, it might not be. Honestly, if you have... I want a car again. It's coming. If you have a lot through your PlayStation Plus thing that you want to download, and you just might, it's not terrible. Honestly, I could use 8 terabytes. I could download and fill that thing straight up. No problem. Oh, this is that one. I just don't think I have the 69K for it. Let's meet Panam. Panam. apparently, if you're a guy, this is your cyberpunk love interest, whereas Judy is the one if you're a girl. So it's girls only, I guess, from what I understand. Michael, you only have 1 terabyte? That's fine too. As long as you're cleaning it up all the time, it's fine. It's just a pain in the butt to have to keep uninstalling and installing stuff. I don't think personally I could live with 1 terabyte, but it's not too bad depending on how much you got. Ryan, there's some big sex scenes in this game. I hope not. I don't want to get taken down. I need to check if they have one for Xbox Walmart. You know what I should see? There's a setting for that. Nope. I might have to look up when they are, so I don't accidentally stream something I don't want to. I'm gonna get in here. Oh, hello.
Hey, Panam?
So you're
Ryan, you'd be a main whore in this game. Do you have this game?
Agree to help me. You'll find out.
Oh, fuck no. You will not jerk me around.
There's one where you bang a chicken in a vehicle. If you're if you're her love interest, you can bang a chicken.
Hey, come on.
This game's nuts.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fine.
Pretty sure you can
Now
turn the
we'll find
nudity off.
cargo and your car. You go alone.
I didn't see it in the settings. Probably like a mod on PC.
So let's figure something out.
PC gets wild.
What do you want?
I've seen some interesting Resident Evil ones here on Facebook, and I'm like, how is this? How is this here? How is this not taken down?
Besides, you need many more bodies and heaps of gear to take.
Maybe they got it taken down
Just
later,
one
but
AV.
it's very
One
interesting.
will take it over Jackson.
Interesting choice to put it right here on Facebook.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help
I don't know what would be better for that. Twitch, maybe.
Got a deal?
You gonna have this game? Chick, dang autocorrect.
Shit.
I mean, chicken's almost funnier
All right,
though.
Deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Car's in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Car's there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck.
Whatever floats your boat.
We'll need backup.
Chickens
We have
float
one
my
restock to
boat.
make on the way.
Want to tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. But fucking dumber than a drone.
Boz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is, the motherfucker screwed me over. Boz, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boz,
Roasted and
how many
barbecue.
times have I moved things for you?
Ugh.
How many times have I...
There's not many wrong ways to make chicken though.
You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meat. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask?
I'm a big
Of course I
fan.
will. Thanks, boss. You won't regret this.
Got our meals all planned out for this
Okay.
week. We
I
had
have bought us some
steaks
time.
and rice today. And
Give that meathead your word and he
Thursday we're doing chicken
It's not
fajitas.
surprising. It's called having a reputation.
Pretty excited for that one.
You should try getting one of your own.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
You know, used to ride with nomads too.
She's a cool love interest, this one.
I never would have guessed.
What, is there more than two?
Biker clan, back in the day.
People are making it sound like there's only two.
So I landed in Night City.
And it depends on
So we have something in common.
if you
after
pick
all.
male or female in the beginning as a character.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
Get in. What do you got in here? What do you got going on? Basketball, clothing hamper, sleeping bag. Detergent. Is that a baby seat? With a teddy bear? Cardboard boxes. Was this
Please
your
stand
life?
there all day.
Carhart, North Carolina, Night City.
Where'd you get the ride? Straight out of some driveway in Rancho?
Yes, exactly.
Rancho
Is that a
Cucamongo.
problem?
For me, no, not at all. I mean, there's no accounting for taste.
Al
Screw you.
Decide.
How the hell did you land in this mess?
I like the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob
I'm
me?
coming over to make extra.
That my fixer
The wrong way is burnt.
goddamn fool?
I don't know. If you're grilling, I like a little char.
That clown from the AV.
This particular clown's got intel on you.
I guess you could burn them
Out of time to get it.
completely and it would be terrible, but there's not a lot of things meats I don't like a
So
little
why didn't
char
she
to.
tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? Do better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
Yeah, me too. I hate her. She's terrible.
You know what? Screw Rogue. Can't see why you even care.
Cause I need the money.
Don't let her push you around. She's not the only fixer in town.
Yet you're only here because she sent you.
I'm not the one bitching about it.
You don't know her. Not at all. Did she tell you she was the one to bring me and Nash together? Did she tell you it slipped her mind to mention Nash was Raph and Shiv?
Might not have known that side of it.
Don't make me laugh. A fixer of her standing knows. And Rogue probably knows we're talking about her right now. Nash and I had a role to play in her game. Her plan. That's it. Rogue's a frigid old bitch. That's the truth.
Damn, look at them shoes. I mean, the floor's kind of clean, though. Overall, it's not dirty. It's just, like, polluted. 59 miles an hour. Maybe moving in, so make some room. Well, don't have a lot of room, but if you have a sleeping bag, I'm sure we could create some space for you. You just want the old chicken fajitas? I'll send you some in the mail. Don't know if it'll still be good when it gets there. It's 59 miles per hour fast. 59 miles per hour is like the highway speed limit. So it's normally 55. And most people go about 5 over.
Okay.
That's like legally acceptable.
We'll gather my guys.
So about 59 is like safe zone. You start going too much past that, gets a little rocky. Like a lot of people swear you can go up to like 63, so like 8 over, and I don't judge, or I don't try that. Usually I hit about 59, slap on the cruise control, and then I can't go over.
Would you look what the cat dragged in? Is that a ghost?
Get help
or
with
is
the
it just
bills.
My hangover.
Fuck you too.
Any way to make the bills cheaper.
Who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. 2 old friends.
Hey, guys.
Hello?
What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too
Especially with the
small
cat
for
taking
it.
up all of the
Do you have any idea how
budget
much
out
the
here.
old man's gonna be when
Just
he
kidding.
sees you here?
You have kilometers. I'm pretty sure everyone has kilometers except for
Saul
us.
needn't know a thing.
Need your help.
With what? What's this about?
Raffin screwed Panam. Plan is to show him that was a...
She looks sad. He's taking a squat. There's so many poses. This is like for the entire production of the game, one guy's job. A Kamehameha? Whatever. What? I have not gotten to the end. I've gone through like 50 of these things. Superhero landing? Oh, brother. I've just never made it this far. I will stop somewhere well before. What's gonna be the good screenshot here? That? I don't like it.
Bad idea.
We'll find a better one later.
How bad did they get you?
Bad enough to make me sit quietly through all your bullshit.
You know, we would do anything.
No pain, you have speed limits, and you're not allowed to go over that. So if
That was
you
hard.
Seriously?
are driving
You won't
safely, you don't even get close to that speed limit. What do you stay, like 5 underneath?
Sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
That's interesting.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
We literally stretch it. And if you got pulled over for going,
We'll manage without him.
if you got
Shut
pulled over within 5 over,
Don't
you're
be a
like
dick, Mitch.
within your rights to chew the cop out and get away with it.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Panam.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance. But Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Hey, Panam, are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, Patty.
Seems to be popular around here.
Have you brought someone new? Not your concern, friend.
Here we go. This could be better. No, it sucks still.
Will you help me with this?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Did you figure out your differences with Soul? When you come back?
No response. That's funny.
Panam, you'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise.
You got a 4-kilometer leeway, but that doesn't mean we can still do more. So pretty close to ours.
So,
You can go about 4 kilometers
Come on,
over,
go already.
and
Call us
no
sometime.
one's gonna pull you over.
put it in the trunk.
Sorry. It's kind of funny. If you don't think about it.
We can go. Hop in.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue, Saul, he your leader?
Ryan, you're saying if you got that white cheese sauce on them,
Get the hell
it's
out
not
of there.
so good. What, on chicken
Let's just say
fajitas?
Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
Real good over rice too.
The
Do
reason
like
we came to California was because he promised to change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed
the
we
white
could turn
queso
around.
sauce, yeah.
But you saw it.
It's so
We
good.
got a
I love
handful of tents
queso.
on a heap of sand. A hell of a promise.
I would put it on almost everything if I could. Yep.
Better. Saul's a damned coward.
We might have some.
He'll be the end of the clan. I'm
Maybe I'll have to try that. Your freeway is 100 kilometers and open road is 110 kilometers. In Australia, you can only do 110 kilometers in the South Australia. Yeah, that's about the same as us. So your 110 is our 68, so we can go 70, so we can go slightly faster than you on the interstate. So the interstate is, I don't know how many of them there is. There's like 30 or 40 interstates that go, I can't remember, I saw a map the other day. Numbers go like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, something like that, all the way down. And then there's different ones like 25, 35, 45 that go up and down across. And most of those you can go 70 in, depending on the state, 65 at the lowest. A regular highway, 60, well, 55, so you can go up to 60. And when you're on the interstate, your leeway goes up. So in that 65, 70 range,
Groups of Scorpions seem good souls.
you can really go 75, 80 and not get pulled over.
I'd stay in the camp too.
And then in most towns, it's 35 to 25 with maybe a 5
But I'm not.
mile an hour
So treating you
leeway.
like one
If you're near a school, it's like 15 and there's like no leeway.
Do you have anyone you would call close?
Haven't been so lucky.
I see.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah. Panzer boys. They were on contract during the last war.
Panzer boys. Flew those huge transporters.
Ryan,
Scorpion piloted.
be really good
Mitch
on
ran
grilled
security.
chicken and shrimp.
They both got some kick-ass combat implants.
We'll be doing the
and
chicken.
fucked up nightmares.
Do have some shrimp, but I'm the only one who's a fan of it, so we're gonna leave that out for now. And
Empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. out
what
here.
I'm gonna do is
Either moved to Night City or just got the hell out.
Then you know almost all there is to know.
marinate my shrimp.
We have arrived.
Next time I'm cooking just for myself,
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Romans.
and cook a bunch in the
Little
air
time
fryer,
lapse.
and
We'll
they
need to
come
improvise.
out
We
just
should
so
scout
good.
first to look for anything that might be useful.
Rocky Ridge can be any deader. Everything's down. Nothing works here.
Well, found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up. All cut off.
Well, we'll make it work. The Raffins will roll in after dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing. Let's check the substation.
Okay. Found the breakers, but there's no juice on.
Michael, you put bacon seasoning on everything?
Come down.
I don't blame you.
Surprise the bastards.
Right. So, the
If you got
interception's
bacon
powered from that
seasoning,
transformer
it goes
substation,
on
right?
everything.
The switchgear on the
Also
roof
good on
will
salads
switch there and everything will
and
light up like Christmas.
fried onions and
Understood?
green peppers. Where's cheese sauce is good on them? Or are you saying in the feta? I think those are necessary for the feta. Although I'm going no onions personally.
V?
Fine idea. Let's get us some power. I'll look around for access points.
Great. They're likely to show up in numbers. We can't know how many. We need to outfox them, then get to my car somehow.
Relax. Got a few ideas. I'll try to play a little game with them at the intersection.
Hell yes.
As
Perfect.
soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep.
Nova.
First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
But to tie into what I was just saying there, I am also not a fan of the green peppers or any of that stuff. However, gonna give it a go. Johnny's shoes. It's like a quest piece. Just some ideas I thought you might like. Oh, I also good on salads are the fried onions and green peppers. I also don't like salads. Trust me. Trust me, I know, I've heard it all. I have
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a
noticed
bypass circuit
basically
for the
everybody likes salads, right? I get it.
Let's do it. We'll just have to get it up.
And it'd be cool if I like salads. It'd be healthy.
We'll boost it from the car battery.
I have more in common with everybody on the salad market. However, I just can't get into it. I think they're terrible. They do not taste good. It's what my food
Red cable
eats.
connected.
Why would I eat what my
I
food
need to hook
eats?
everything up here.
And
And done. Now the Black Rattler.
I do try it. I try it every 4 to 6 years when your taste buds are supposed to change. Just can't do it.
I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter.
Your
get the orders when I give you the
car's
signal
on
to do so,
fire.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
No pain, you love you some salad.
Switchgear's got power.
For sure, for sure.
We'll have some fun at the end.
Everyone loves salad.
Let's
Except
get
for
into
me.
position.
Mix the grilled chicken, rice, and salad together with cheese. It's pretty good. I've tried, man.
Now we wait.
I
Remember,
love the grilled cheese, the rice, and the grilled chicken.
Raffins will come
That's
in.
amazing. A
Yeah.
salad?
the northeast, I wager.
Not so much.
From the freeway that was never finished.
You and your food could have something in common.
Cover me, just in
No,
case.
no, we have
Of
nothing in
course.
common. I play video games and eat them.
And my thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Just because you're having a salad doesn't mean it's healthy? I guess so. Was it Taco Bell or something had salad, but it was the highest calorie thing on their menu for a long time?
You, wait for him here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
Grab the car, Shelby. Driver has
Not
it.
me.
Fuck. Come.
Colorful
We
bunch.
have to pick all of them up.
Oh, should I not have done that? She goes, oh, fuck. Now we gotta pick them all off. And I'm like, oh. So I jumped the gun there. I think luckily I...
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Grab the car, Shelby. The driver has it. For the girl with the mohawk.
Colorful bunch.
For your birthday, wife should go out and make you a cake that looks like an Xbox. Oh, that would be sweet. That would be pretty cool. I don't like cake either.
Come on, Pete.
I don't like a lot of sweets because,
On their last legs.
I worked in a chocolate factory for a long time. Some of you might know that. Talked about it before, but yeah. Not, she's yelling at him. Like we're fighting him, but we're not.
It'll be easier for everyone if you just come out.
Super funny. So for a long time I ate cheesecake, and now even that's kind of hard to eat. What up?
I'm leaving.
Okay. Dang it, ice cream cake then? I do like ice cream cake. No Pain says it's just the same as McDonald's. Their salad has a lot of salt in it. Or if you don't have the sauce, you're fine. So you're saying if you just get the lettuce part, it's not so bad.
It'll be easier for everyone if you just
Let's quick save. Okay, well, that's almost bad. Nope, didn't want to do that. But no orange people. No, what do you call those? Oomtalumtas? Oomtalumti?
No,
Scrimpty Scrompties?
Are you sure you answer your phone if I call?
I have it right in my view. I want to do this successfully, quietly. Which I got pretty far. Hey, Justin Feathers, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing? Cheers. You guys can watch the new Resident Evil series. Hello, everyone. I have tried watching it, and by tried I mean I successfully watched it. That kind of sucks. That starts really bad. Well, and you? Doing pretty good? Doing pretty good. Good to see you in here again. How have you been? What's been new over the past bit since you've last been in here? Other than the Netflix Resident Evil show, which we can talk about. Let me just say, not a fan. Tried my hardest to watch it. I gave it my all. Kayla, thank you for that like. Cheers. And it was just so bad. So bad. They couldn't have butchered it any worse. I mean, they literally turned Albert Wesker into Blade, the Daywalker. Which is funny and just painful. But it is what it is. There's a billion things wrong with it, but oh well. Till it was good, then later it was bad. No, it was never good. There was a couple scenes I liked. That's about it. There's like a part where they got to go through a tunnel. I did like that part. I thought that part was kind of cool for some sections of it. But overall, it was a complete butchering. How much is working mainly? Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. The daily grind, it never ends. It's pretty dull and average for sure. Also, they did that whole thing where they were too lazy to tell the story in an articulate way, so things just happen. Like, for instance, right? There's a dog early on in the, because they keep flipping back and forth between back in time and current times, and they don't do that part well either. And a dog bites a girl who then is like kind of immune or whatever. So it's dumb because this dog is just a regular dog. It's just fleshy, right? I mean, it's zombified, but like, who cares? And they get in a steel elevator, go down, and then all of a sudden it's on this floor with them trying to break through the steel elevator. And how the hell did it get in this elevator? Then there's a point at the end where there's thousands and thousands of zombies attacking, as you would expect in an ending. And they're in this big open area. A bunch of guys get there by helicopter. Never saw the 4,000 some zombies just waiting on the other end of the hill. Like, I mean, there's just so much bad. Like, they didn't put the elements of what was happening together in a way that made sense. Enemies just arrived from nowhere all the time to drive the story. There really wasn't much effort. I wanted to like it. I wanted to like it so bad. I was so excited for it until I saw the trailer. As soon as I saw the trailer, I knew it was going to be bad, but I didn't want to believe. Okay, well, this is...
That might have been the cherry on top. But wait for me in the car.
That was an interesting way to assassinate somebody, jumping over a table like that. Anyway, sorry, let me catch up here. Started ranting and murdering. Kale Ram wants an ice cream cake that looks like an Xbox. Yeah, you tell her. Get me that shit. The actor that played Wesker did good with the trash writing he had to deal with. I liked him a lot. I think he's a good actor. He's also the caretaker of the hotel in John Wick and everything. I like him as an actor. I just think the role didn't fit him, but for the character they tried to create, it worked out well. If it wasn't Resident Evil, that would have been perfect. But it was kind of wacky the way they tried to put it together. None of the characters look like the characters from the game, so it was super confusing to tell which character they were playing. And they didn't really use many characters from the game. I guess they intend to use more later on, but it was just so wackadoo. I couldn't get behind it. It better be nice if I want that cake. Sloppy and all over the face for sure. All over the place for sure. Yeah, I hated it. I guess the director had plans for the second movie where they were going to include, what's her name? The big vampire lady, Dermetesque or whatever. But I heard their plans were that they were going to make her a short Latina girl instead, just to get their own version of her, you know. He's being nice, Miss Kayla. Thank you.
I'll take the wheel.
Thank you, Ryan. My man. I'll drink for that.
What are you waiting for?
Wait another minute, please.
Cheers. I thought Resident Evil was zombies and Blade was half vampire. You're correct. So they should not be together in the same movie. But there was a flashback where they showed Wesker from the games, but it's this guy. I can't remember his name as Wesker, but he looks just like Blade.
And she's prime wheels, isn't she?
Dreamy indeed.
Like perfect Blade imitation.
She completes me.
Honestly, better than whoever Disney got. They need to get this guy instead. But it was laughable. So laughable. I burst out laughing when there was the back in the time scene. It was terrible. They patched all the glitches in CyberPunk. Justin, they did their best. They did their best for sure. But it is still glitch central. It's probably not as bad as it used to be.
Just listen to me
but shit goes wrong all the time.
I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
All right. So where's this hideout?
No pain says in all the movies I saw of Resident Evil sound like what you just talked of. Zombies come from nowhere. People died in lifts and broke out. Zombies people die in those movies, but some somehow don't. Yeah.
I placed my trust.
Yeah, they don't
He was the first person I worked with after leaving the
put
Alpha
enemies and things in places that make sense. Zombie movies all have that problem, right? Like, I'm thinking of Land of the Dead, I believe it was like a early 2000s
And did you make them?
Never got the chance.
movie where there's one city, it's green something, full of people. There's an economy, there's rich people, poor people, and then they got runners who go out and leave the city, and then the zombies are completely captured by fireworks. So they shut off fireworks and then they go and loot the cities and then bring back stuff and sell it. And they go check out this gas station or whatever, liquor store, fully check it out, it's completely clear. And then a kid reaches over the counter and there's a zombie that's been there the whole time. But wouldn't they have known that? And then bites the kid in the arm and then they get all mad. They're like, you let that kid die over some cigars. And it's this whole thing and it's so dumb. There's only a few movies that I feel like, off the top of my head, I can remember ever did it right. Dawn of the Dead, the 2008-ish movie where they're in Milwaukee in the mall. Beautiful movie. Absolutely beautiful. Zombielands, I thought they did those really well, and their comedy. You know, not a lot of out of nowhere enemies that shouldn't have been there. And the fact that there's satire makes them better. Uh-oh. I am not behind the wall. As a huge zombie game lover, bad zombie movies just hurt my soul. What happened to him? There's so many of them. If you were me being mean, I'm sure she'd get you. Oh, she does. Disney made Blade since when? Disney owns Blade now, but then they have a Blade movie planned. I think it comes out next year. Is it like the end of next year, maybe? I can't remember. They've already got the new guy cast and everything. I'm pretty sure they got a really solid guy. It's kind of sad that they didn't bring back the original, whose name I'm blanking on super hard right now. Definitely liked him in the role. I mean, he literally saved superhero movies in some ways, because superhero movies were doing super bad when he came in and did Blade, and they made like hundreds of millions on his Blade movies. Oh, what's his name? Ryan says, still waiting for the update file for Elden Ring. Oh, you have 58 minutes ago. Jeez. Justin, you did like it when he said that the original Wesker died in a volcano. I did like that they had callbacks to the original games. I did think that was a cool detail if they were going to go so far off on their own path. You know? So they did some things right. It's hard not to call it a complete and total disaster, but aspects of it weren't complete and total 100% trash. That felt really hard to say. I really didn't want to say it. You know? 28 Days movies? Ah, man. Again, I had a hard time even liking those. The 28 Days and Weeks Later. The weeks I liked a little bit more. The days later was a little funky. I thought they had great setups. I don't know if they necessarily were that good after the setup. However, I did like Jeremy Renner a lot in Weeks Later. I thought he was a super good fit. Just unfortunate what happens to him. If you don't remember, he's burnt alive while saving everybody else. Damn. This one looks tight. Tight like a tiger. Original Day of the Dead movie is just great. I did like the original Day of the Dead movie. I've seen it a few times where they're at the barn. And, like, it's definitely as slow a paced as it gets. So, be warned, it's so slow.
Hello, Rogue.
But the setup for that movie and everything was amazing.
Solve your own problems,
Romero,
clean up your shit.
zombie legend. Absolute legend.
One shit.
And actually, did you know the first Resident Evil movie, the Paul W.S. Anderson ones, he wrote the first script for, George A. Romero? He wrote the first script for it. He was supposed to direct it, and they scrapped him and put in Paul W.S. Anderson instead. And actually, if you look it up, they did have Romero do a live-action commercial for Resident Evil 2.
Any better?
And that was better than any movie that's ever been put out.
Get out of here.
So seeing that commercial and seeing how game accurate he made it before the games were even released
Think she might have lost the plot.
makes me so sad that they never gave him the shot he deserved.
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick.
You know?
Think she might need a nice strong shock.
Brain Dead, Dead Alive, and Train to Busan were good too. I've never seen any of those. I don't know if I've even heard of any of those. Are those like Netflix ones? The Dave Bautista one was like mid, but it was alright.
No fast ones. Come on, let's meet.
The alpha zombies and zombies having a society. I dislike zombies ever having an intelligence. I feel like that's the whole point of zombies is they're basically brain dead and they go down to just having the instinct to eat
Agreed?
whatever is near them, right? Wesley Snipes, that's my guy. Ryan, thank you so much. Cheers, appreciate that. The Blade was owned by Sony? No, sir. It was owned by Fox. And when Disney bought Fox, they got him. So, Ryan, while Disney owns Marvel, they don't own all of Marvel. So even though Spider-Man's in the movies, Sony really owns Spider-Man and a few other characters. They own the rights to specific characters, but Sony just makes a fuck ton of money while Marvel does all the work and makes the movies and pays for all the costs just to have Spider-Man. It's crazy. Crazy the deal they made. But Spider-Man generates so much money that Marvel was willing to give Sony like 50% to do nothing. Just for permission.
They're here.
It's crazy.
Let me do the talking.
Sense in trouble?
The X-Men, Blade, Elektra, Daredevil were all still owned by Sony? No, all of them were Fox the whole time, never owned by Sony. And so they're all under Disney now. He ate one of the 28 Days movies. There was a guy I looked up, and Crow dropped blood in his eye, and he turned from that. Yeah, towards the end of the first one. It was a frustratingly quick turn to a character you start to like.
There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
Just here to keep you in line.
Ooh, got a little more sass than Nash, do you?
Wait and see.
If I had to get out the door with a gun behind the door, it's almost certainly gonna go wrong, right? There's no way that's just like a trick.
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
Okay, well, I'm dead wrong.
That went well.
That went well.
Come on. Let's get a drink.
Deal. Why does she have a imaginary gun out? You see this? This girl's a fucking nut.
Raffin's wiped. 6 streets, please.
Yeah, I did see that. Just saw the Romero would have been
Day's not over
a
yet.
perfect
You
choice.
still have a
They also
chance.
scrapped an Ari spinoff that shows an early Arclay incident, kind of like crime mystery show. I did see that there was like a commercial for that, or like a trailer, but it almost looked fake. I couldn't tell, and I really liked the idea of that. More crime mystery,
Take a wild guess.
slightly less action,
Good with you?
more drama, more build, more, I don't know, intelligence, better writing, better directing, better producing. Producers literally let what garbage that Netflix one was go.
So that package for Street.
They watched it and said, this is fine,
Peek?
put it out there.
Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They traded him?
Yes. They have deals. With Black Clinics, Rippers.
Well, here's to that thorn of yours.
Thanks for everything, partner.
I mean, give me one of these up-and-coming directors who are amazing. Let's let
Another one
Disney
over
make a Resident Evil movie if we have to. Whoever, the Duffer Brothers or whatever, who've done Stranger Things. I mean, give me somebody legit to actually direct one of these live-action movies and make it good. They just
That's
shortcut
the
it every
moment.
time,
A first
and it's
draft.
such a pain
But
as
I
a
need to sleep on it.
Resident Evil
Work it
fan.
out. Then we can talk about the details. I think it best to rent rooms here, just to stay in the area. We'll get to work.
Ever
around
watch?
midnight.
I don't
It'll
know
help
quite
get
how to
us
say that. Blade Eve,
Agreed?
Blade Eve action TV series. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Maybe we rent just one room.
Good idea. Noah has 2 twin beds in every room. We'll save some money.
Not quite what I had in mind.
Just what did you have in mind?
Just, glad to have met you. So I thought,
I'm glad we met too. That could have been a damn tough day. But thanks to you, it
Get
all
Michael
went well.
Bay.
maybe
Please, no.
calls for a little celebration.
Sure,
The first
We can
Transformers
celebrate.
movie,
but not today.
masterpiece.
I'm beat.
Second one, pretty good. Third one, everything from that.
Noah
It's
will need a room.
it's a slippery
Twin
slope.
beds. Just
Michael
one.
Bay has put out some really good movies. Don't get me wrong, but
I'll go catch a few wings.
I think he gets lazy with it. He's the explosion master, and that's just not a good fit for the series. Blade Live. No, never heard of that. There was a live-action series of Blade. Is it really? Never heard of it. Is it not that good? TMNT, he did do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I thought the first one was pretty good. I don't know if I've seen the second one. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I can't quite remember.
Yes,
What are you carrying?
firearms. Best in
Firearms! This lady's tripping me out. Looks like a big sniper. Huh. No, he made it. He would end up blowing up New York. Well, you know, Resident Evil does have some big explosions. For instance, the first movie ends with them blowing up the game ends with them blowing up the mansion. Second and third end the same way because they're kind of happening at the same time with them blowing up, nuking, I should say, the whole city. Fourth one, they blow up a whole island. Debbie, thank you for that like and the share. Cheers, cheers. Five. Yeah, there's a lot of things that blow up in 5. It ends with a lot of explosions. 6, also a lot of explosions. 7, I don't think that ends in a big boom. 8, I think does. It's been a while.
My name is Dakota Smith. If you're looking for that, you will find them with me.
What nation you ride with, Dakota?
No pain. I thought the first TMNT was Michael Bay series and it came with 2 double-sided masks.
Rode with the backers.
I had my best mate over and we took pictures of them and I sent it to his partner.
And now?
Now I don't.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Touch me.
I thought he made both TMNTs.
One of my missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Justin, Raccoon City in RE3 gets blown up pretty good. Yeah, you really get to see it in 3. In 2, I don't know if you know in 2 that the city's about to get blown up, but oh, this is a whole area, huh? But you blow up this whole underground lab and all that. Oh, you do know there's a missile incoming, I'm pretty sure. But you never see it until 3.
Can I help?
And yeah,
No,
it's
you
pretty
can't.
good.
I'll be done soon. The
I
Romans
enjoy it.
are crooked as a bag of snakes.
You get to see a version of it in the
All right.
Can't get
second Paul W.S. Anderson film.
come up with anything? For helmet.
Name one Michael Bay movie that doesn't have a big explosion. Yeah, I challenge you.
Look here.
Maybe one of his early movies or something.
Okay, tell me.
RE6 is the Michael Bay of RE films, to be honest, for sure. For sure. That game is just Action City.
Now you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG.
Most action that they've ever put in one of those games, and it was the worst they've ever done. While also being the highest selling at release. Initially, at least.
Here, the clamps are solution.
RE1 Mansion Secret Lab get blown up too. Yep. And I really, really enjoyed that one. They need to remake that. That's my thoughts.
EMP.
Look.
Bullseye.
But how?
So, they've given us remake 2, 3, 4 is coming out, we know that. Give us Code Veronica, everybody wants it. I mean, there's fans
Override the controls.
remaking
Lift any limiters.
1 and Code Veronica right now. Look it up on YouTube. There's not a lot of stuff there to it. It's about 4, 5, 6 months old, but it looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous, these fans that are making this.
Everything.
They're using the RE
They
engine,
won't stand a chance in hell.
so it plays just like
Aren't you
2 and 3
counting
remakes.
chickens?
Just
You
looks
can't
amazing.
actually know the AV will fly over the station.
And
Of course we
what
can.
happened with RE2 remake, right?
You'll see.
Fans were making that.
It's bound to
It
be quite
looked
a ride. Not one
beautiful.
you'll regret.
And they gave them a cease and desist, told them you can't make that, it needs to end. And they came out with their own,
Let's ride.
Great.
and it was
Okay.
amazing.
It's cold out here.
They just hit like 10 million sales or something not long ago for that game. So, really, they just need to remake Code Veronica. Go back and do one as like your
What's
big
power
thing.
station? Go.
Maybe they're waiting to do that for like their 30th anniversary or something, because their 25th anniversary
Yeah, I'm just wondering whose toes
was
we're gonna
last
step
year.
all over.
So if they got 4, 9, and Code Veronica, they did that. Eat up like 3 years. They just need some other filler before releasing the RE1 remake. Whoo! I'm just telling you. I'd buy it 6 times on 6 different consoles. Because I'd be that excited. I really wouldn't. But you know what I mean? I'd be that pumped. It needs to be done.
And now for something completely different. Weirdest thing you've ever transferred.
Michael, you said you bought the first TMNT in the DVD case and it came in the masses. Yeah, I got that. I understood that.
Yup. Someone put him in
I said that out loud. Maybe your connection broke.
No idea why.
Our remake was a masterpiece, in my opinion. My favorite in the series. I like the original so much because of the nostalgic value of it. The remake that's there is amazing. And the remake added a lot of things, but a lot of the things that added were actually in the original game.
We'll make a quick stop here.
If you look at a lot of the concepts and ideas that they had to scrap, a lot of what's there in the remake is what they originally intended.
I want you to be able to use the gun too.
But they just didn't have the space, or they couldn't make it work. I mean, the first one was in
Connect here.
How should I connect?
Development hell for like 4, 5, or 6 years.
Sometimes you have to jiggle it.
I can't remember. It was there for a long time. They've been working on it for a long time. How many scrapped ideas? It was supposed to be ghosts, turned into zombies. They had 4 characters. They cut 2. I mean, it was supposed to be co-op, then it wasn't co-op. It was going to be first person, then it wasn't first person.
Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Great work, V.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus. The one in the nape of your neck.
So it went through quite a bit.
I've got a bioprocessor in my head that operates independently of me.
So, I mean, they tried all those ideas later. They did co-op in 5 and 0. They had first person in the shooter ones, Survivor.
Okay.
So they incorporated most of them except for ghosts.
See that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it. I'll take care of the calibration. Good. Next target. Single shot. Okay. Just one more. Longer round.
RE5 was the top seller in the series until Village just passed them in sales recently. Are you sure? I'm pretty positive it was 6 for the longest time because it was like the caveat to it being the worst thing they put out, but also made the most money. So everyone was really scared that they were going to keep doing that. Because 5 wasn't terrible. A lot of people still liked 5. But 6 went too far. Too far into the garbage bin, that is.
The important thing is that it works now.
So where's this power station?
You will see in a moment. I know a spot. We'll have a decent view from there. I just want to be sure the area is clear.
And so Village was the highest that released. Okay. I couldn't remember if Biohazard passed it, because Biohazard 7 was so amazing. I love the first person, the claustrophobic nature. I thought if they remade the first one, that'd be really cool if they did it in first person. It was such a claustrophobic game. The hallways are so tight. It's like a maze. That if you did that in first person, oh my god. You couldn't make it scarier.
Who gives a shit about motives? Ends justify the means. Right now, your end is to survive.
If you're trying to make it the truly most horrific experience,
all looks clear.
Remaking the original in first person, the best way to do it.
The huge thing is the
Let's make it happen. Sign the petition.
Each antenna collects microwave
Start the
energy from
petition,
satellite
then sign it.
That's then converted into electric power.
Antennas run a ways down the interstate. We set off a chain reaction that starts in the collection.
You really like RE5 as a co-op action game? I liked 5 a lot. I thought 5 was pretty awesome. They need to bring back Outbreak with proper online. That's my guy right there, Justin. Couldn't agree more.
When we arrive at the station, you overlook the systems.
I'm 100% for bringing back Outbreak. Excuse me. With proper online, because or, did I say 6? I mean Outbreak. Outbreak was amazing. I loved it.
Not a bad idea.
About the first one in Mall of America when I was way too young. Don't know how I got my buddy's parents to buy it, because I was real young. I went with some friend and his family.
So what now?
It was like 10, 11 or something.
Time our arrival
And I was like, oh, cool, new Resident Evil game. Never heard of this one. I have to have it. They might not sell it anywhere else.
Good. Time to
So I
roll.
spent my Mall of America money on that.
Done anything like this before?
I saw it was co-op, so I was like, oh, well, me and my buddy, we can both play this.
No.
No.
Why do you ask?
It's online, and there was
Thought you would've done something
no
like this
way
with your clan.
for most people to connect.
We did take
It's
back
terrible.
one of ours from the convoy once.
But an awesome game. Awesome game. I played many, many hours of that
So much
game.
greater.
You don't miss it?
It was really hard.
Jobs like this?
Really hard at harder difficulties, too.
Part of a family.
I could ask you the same. How do you feel?
But wouldn't that change the gameplay? Yeah, I think that's the point. The point is to change the gameplay if you're going to remake it. If you want to remaster, which they remastered on every console. Zach, thank you for that like. Cheers. They're going to remaster it, which they do all the time. All you're doing is taking all the pixels out and putting the exact same shit out there that they've already done and maybe adding a skin. That's the Resident Evil way. But more Cyberpunk? Hell yeah. Well, we got to try to beat it. How bad can it be? Primitive PS2 online, exactly. Outbreak was a purely online game on PS2, and it was like, what are we doing here? And play it on stream. Oh, I'll be doing 8 Village again, Resident Evil 8, when I'll get back on whatever my tirade was about a second ago, if I can remember. But Resident Evil 8 Village has DLC coming out at the end of October,
Okay.
so we're gonna be doing that. And then before 4 Remake comes out in March, we're going to play through all the games again like we did last year.
This could get a little bumpy.
But on even harder difficulties. Why not make it crazy?
Okay.
And Michael, you're saying, isn't the game vampires and not zombies? Not quite. Not quite. They seem vampiric.
Drone!
I'll deal with them.
Deal quick before they hit him!
But, not really. You gotta play it to really figure out what they are.
How did we hurry?
Well, I'll just say it. 3 of them are actually bugs and one's actually a dragon. They're not vampires at all. So, you know, it gets confusing. The point is,
Connect the detonator. Quick, B.
the game was originally zombies, which was really cool. But the whole point of it was they were viruses and biohazards. So they're just more biohazards. You know. How was it compared to when it came out? I played through the main Cyberpunk story when it came out, and it was pretty rough on the Series X. When it first came out, I didn't have a lot of issues. I put in,
All lit up and blinking like a Christmas tree.
what, like 30, 35 hours or something like that.
Let's get out of here.
And then I was like, all the things about how buggy it was and everything came out.
V, get the fuck out before something happens to the chip.
The tip. You know, I was just about to set up a pin.
And I was like, well, it sounds like they're gonna like overhaul the game. I'll just wait until it's better and I'll come back to it later, which is now. And it's still buggy. I don't know how much has improved. Technically, this is on my external hard drive, so it's not the Series X updated version. So I need to move it over tonight after the stream. I didn't realize it wasn't. Didn't realize what storage it was on. So
What about the detonator?
maybe when we come back to it on tomorrow or Thursday, whenever,
Pulse from blasting us too.
it'll look better. We'll see.
There. We'll set up. It should
But
give
so
us a
far,
good view of the antennas.
it's serviceable.
Wait.
but it's buggy,
Okay.
and it kind of just, it's part of the fun. Oh, so anyway, back to my tirade. So Resident Evil, first one, remake.
Always wanted to push the big red button on something like this.
So if you're just gonna remaster it, yeah, do the exact same thing. If you're gonna remake it,
You just
right,
wait for my signal. Then set
change
up.
the gameplay.
They won't know what
Totally
hit
cool to do that,
And by the way,
What?
because you're making it
we are about to
a new
document
game, a
the
different
things
game,
about
something
it.
that has new experiences with the same
How does that make you
overall play. And the experience, the gameplay is basically going to be the same. Just difference of not having tank controls that are super out of date. And that, to be honest, when I let people play old school Resident Evil games, it's really fun to watch somebody else play, but they always struggle with the controls hard.
Voices,
And I don't blame them.
Smells.
No game plays like that,
It's all gone.
where you can only move forward or back, and then left and right just spins you in
Forgotten
place.
why it exists.
So the controls are gonna change the mechanics of the game, but overall it's still gonna be the same thing. It's still gonna be
Well, that was just the air
a
pressure.
shooter
I thought-
with you versus zombies and other biohazards.
You'd do better to focus on
That's
A
it.
and B.
If you go first person, you add such a higher extra element of horror. Which I thought 7 and 8 did fantastically.
It's there.
And actually 8 has VR compatibility coming out soon. Super excited for that.
One more. Now.
Boom. There she is.
Shit. What's happening?
Fucking hell. Great. Just great.
Bullseye.
Michael Bay.
Panam, the engines are still running. Fuck, they're getting away.
They're going nowhere.
We gotta go after it.
Give me a moment.
Panam, what are you doing?
Oh, Jesus Christ, where did that come from?
That's how you do it.
It's losing altitude.
She's badass.
We got the bastard.
Let's go.
We got it.
No way it stays in the air after a blast like that.
We either land or crash.
You catch that? Over. AV, unmarked. Losing out.
Fish. Scorpion.
That's pretty awesome.
Finishing up at the generators.
They should have released CyberPunk for only the newer console. They tried to do too much with this game. They did, but how long did they work on it for? Like 10 years or something like that?
On the
Something
way.
crazy.
Or else at the party without
Justin, you struggled the most with RE4 controls?
Or better get the hell out. They probably want to help the survivors. Without knowing it's
I liked RE4's controls. I mean, I played the shit out of it when it first came out, so I never thought I had that much trouble, but I, on this weekend,
Get ready.
played like
They're trying to slow us down.
half an hour.
Let them. We have to reach Mission Scorpion.
Oh, which one was that called? The one where you're on the ship with Jill.
Shit. Probably jammed again. I'll fix it.
Revelations? Revelations. And the
Son of a bitch.
shooting is super wonky. So I thought I was struggling with that one pretty good. Every other game I have no issue. Even Resident Evil 5 controls are fine to me. I thought 5 was better than 6, to be honest. 6's was kind of wonky too. The new game's smooth.
Time being's all we need.
You know, in Village, do you get a fly swatter? I've seen so many people using. Yeah, that was a mod that came out early, right? So people would have the fly swatter and they would walk up behind the big vampire lady and smack her in the butt, and then she'd turn around and basically kill him. Really funny mod, but
Well, one less thing to worry about.
got balls. You never played 6, Justin? What?
Ricochet.
Think you
That's
can
probably a good choice. Just bury it, pretend it didn't happen.
Don't worry.
I mean, it was fun
Where are you? Hello?
to some extent.
Scorpion?
It's just less fun than every other
Just in
Resident
case they
Evil.
missed you the first time.
It's like a B game in my mind. I would never
Something's not right.
choose to replay it if it didn't have Resident Evil slapped
Maybe
on it.
something happened to them.
Check it out.
I see the wreck, but no Scorpion.
Damn, girl.
V, connect to the drone. We'll scan the area. We have to get our bearings.
Let's roll. You connect to
Cheers,
Jason.
everyone.
Mm-hmm. V, if they got the Alticaldos, if they got Mitch and Scorpion, I don't...
No, I know. Connected. I'm in control.
Oh, no. No, no.
I'm sorry. Your clan?
Alticaldos. Yes. They're dead. All of them.
Supposed to be scanning stuff, but like, what?
V, if they...
Don't worry. We don't know for sure.
Mitch! He's alive! They have them! They've set up the launcher. They'll tear us to shreds if we get too close.
Can we take it down somehow?
Maybe. But we have to get there first.
Got 5 Kangs on patrol. Combat drones. Defense systems active.
Okay, that's everyone.
If not for those damn
Just you played the
glitches, I could've
Dead
won them.
Island game.
This is
Well,
all my
it's just
doing.
one, I guess, really.
Why,
It was
why
one
don't
and
they follow
Riptide,
the AV?
which is kind of like a big DLC, really,
Probably keeping Hellman in the
with your
AV.
friends. And that game is pretty bad, so maybe we'll play one
Blow
day.
us to bits if we approach.
I love the Dead Island games. The Riptide game didn't like add anything to it, really.
You're already blown to bits.
Don't be an idiot.
But
This
I
is
thought
just a
they were
scrap.
super fun.
Let's take out the launcher. I will try to.
No, you stay in the car.
Um,
Sorry, but you're just gonna slow me down.
particularly
Help
playing
me.
with friends. If I wasn't
Those are
playing
my
with friends,
people
maybe it
out
would be
there.
fun.
I get that launcher out of the way, I'll let you know.
But
Then you go in and help me with the rest.
yeah,
Deal?
thinking back and remembering some parts of it,
Yes, sir.
it was pretty mid, but I enjoyed
I
it.
still have Mitch's rifle. I will try to cover you from here.
Good idea. Let's move.
The second one's been in what, development hell for like 8 years. It's just not going anywhere. Oh, hold on. Okay. What was the other one? There was a new one that just came out. Dying Light. I really enjoyed Dying Light. I haven't played the second one. So this isn't a sniper? Because it's kind of mid right now. Precision rifle. Ooh. Could be better. Could be better. Oh, please give me this item. So I can stop dying. Okay. Oops. Bad shooting. I see, so it kind of shotguns until you rev it up a bit. Dude's got something legendary on him. I don't know. Is this your friend? Oh, turrets. I didn't even see that. Okay, so they're not just going down. Interesting. Didn't the team stop the Dead Island series to do Dying Light, if I'm not mistaken? I don't know. They were saying something about it again this year. Like they were still working on it. But they definitely seem extremely similar, so that would make sense. Cheers.
Step back! Back! Toss your weapons, or I'll shoot! I repeat, drop your weapons, now!
Not too late for everyone to walk out of this alive.
We called for backup! Bullshit!
Last chance. You don't gotta die today. Let's talk.
Or should I believe you?
Panam, shoot him. Listen, this isn't about you. Let him go and tell me where your passenger is.
I don't know where they took him.
Hell no! He's lying!
You don't know, or you don't want to say.
Let me get the comms back up. I'll buzz the unit. We'll talk.
Panam!
But only if
You remember the
Shut
cowboy,
the fuck
don't
up!
you?
Fuck!
Panam! Oh, shit.
He was actually just about to radio for us. They just screwed that up.
Just some scratches.
You fucking morons!
Did you get hit? Hang on, girl. I'll patch you
It's
up.
nothing. Let's go.
We couldn't retreat. They regrouped so fast. Started shooting rockets and shit. I lost everyone.
Everyone? Scorpion, is he here? Mitch? Mitch? He's safe, right?
Damn, I'm sorry. I didn't make it in time.
No. No! Are you sure? No, he...
Whoopsie.
Scorpion, the rest. Sorry we didn't get here sooner.
They were good people. Great people. They didn't have to die here.
I should have stopped him.
I tried. He wouldn't have listened to you either. Never was much of a listener.
Stubborn bastard.
I'm guessing since you were out here for the AV. Question is why?
I need the guy who's riding this AV. You know anything, see anything.
Took them with them. In our cars.
Where?
West. Small unit. Your passenger's entourage.
Must be looking for a way to call base.
So you're the ones who hit him with that EMP?
Yeah, we tried to warn you, but couldn't connect.
If they took your cars, we might be able to follow their tracks. What's gotten into you?
Panam, listen.
You own
I know it's not the
energy.
best time, but I need help. Promise to help.
But yeah.
That still hold?
I always...
Back to Resident Evil. Hate to leave the subject.
Mitch, I will find those...
If the show did anything,
I swear.
it definitely got me into Resident Evil again.
Get all this cleaned up.
We'll leave my ride.
Pretty
here.
excited to
Just watch the gun. It likes to jam. We'll
play
go
some
by
games
bus.
and see where it goes.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Ragtag lost contact with their
They did
AV,
promise the
probably
release
looking
of a
for her.
free game with
Better
Village
hurry.
called Reavers.
But Panam,
What?
you're coming back for her, right?
I promise.
And
Let's get going before they send a rescue party.
Scorpion and the rest. Look,
they released
I know how you feel.
like a beta test for a
I mean
week.
it. I'll help you settle your
It
score
never
with
worked
that
on
guy.
console.
I will destroy
It only
them,
worked
V.
on
Every last one.
PC to
We're in
my
this
knowledge.
together. To the bitter end.
And
You know what,
it's
babe?
been
You're all right.
almost a year,
You helped me
and
with
they've
that.
never said a thing
You
about
helped
it
me
again.
much. To my mind, I owe you a favor. Your helmet. I will find it.
Ah, so that's what this is? Just paying your debts?
No. Nomads always help.
I think the thought is
Oh, so I'm one of yours now. Sounds good.
that
Let's ride.
it had such a bad reception that they're redoing the
We'll see.
entire game.
The tire tracks start there.
But
Follow.
when they're done, after putting in all that time,
Our guys were here.
are
Let's
they
follow.
going to charge? Or are they still going to give out this game for free to everyone who bought Village?
Scorpion 7 frequency.
I knew you that well.
Probably better than I know myself. He said when I'd had enough of the city, we would stock up on canned kibble, fill a couple of thermoses with coffee and whiskey, and hit the road. He said we would get away from it all.
Sounds like a real adventure.
All I see is cracked concrete and rust. If they thought they would call their friends, they were in for one hell of a... Watch out! There's a sniper behind the van! Wipe them out, B! Sniper on the loose!
Yeah, that was way better when you just hit him.
You assholes!
Get out of range!
I see a sniper! Careful!
Goddamn cyber psycho!
The rest must have taken Hellman with them.
If they manage to regroup and call for help, we're out of luck.
Better hurry then.
In today's international segment, we turn our eyes towards Asia. The summit between China and India has ended with the signing of a new trade agreement. Under the agreement,
Left a few peeps behind at the airstrip. Rest went with Hellman.
I would have done the same. But look at all their people. The last they want
So,
the desert without
yeah. I don't know, do you think they'll do a CyberPunk 2 after everything?
interference.
After the nightmare that was this game?
What?
This is my life, Ray. These tracks lead up past the hill to an
Holy
old
shit.
station. I wager that's where they're holding help.
in science news, biotechnical researchers have announced
Okay, covering you.
Wow, the game hella stopped me there. No chance there's a Cyberpunk 2. I was kind of thinking that myself.
Drones. Patrols. Definitely set up shop here.
How could you? This game probably didn't make them as much money as they had hoped. So,
They must have Hellman locked up somewhere. Buffy, see that?
surprised you're not playing that cat game. It's PlayStation only, unfortunately.
The bastards might have managed to call for transport.
No.
I see cars. Nomad.
I recognize them. The clans.
You know, it's possible. Possible it's on PC. But unfortunately, console-wise, it's only PlayStation. So, you shouldn't be surprised that I'm not, because I definitely tried to play it. I would be playing the cat game right now, eating up that hype. Stray? I've seen so many people playing it and just a lot of people watching it. So I would. To make a CyberPunk 2, that would be the biggest hurdle ever to overcome for marketing. Yeah, that would be a challenge. You're not wrong. It'd be exciting to be that team. Either you're a hero or you did something, or you didn't do what they thought nobody could do, you know? The AI is kind of dumb in this game, thank God. Just keep walking in the same direction, and even though they're looking at you, they'll lose you. You didn't know that? Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's the case. Luckily, that wasn't loud. Sounds kind of boring enough for you, the cat game?
I'm in.
Kelvin, he has to be here.
It definitely looked interesting. I thought the concept was somewhere between really funny and really interesting. Oh no, you're shooting this guy instead of me. Oh no. Oh no, your head. What happened? Cat game isn't for you. If others enjoy it, it's good for them. That's fair. It looks like a really well-made game. Well thought out. It's a cat simulator. It's a cat simulator in a way, but it's got a story. You're in like a cyberpunk world, really. You're a cat in a cyberpunk city that's full of robots trying to escape as one of the last biological living things in the city. There's a story. There's a legit whole thing to it. Not just a cat simulator like the shitty goat simulator.
Who sent you? Hey, easy. We gotta talk. Who are you?
Pathetic rat's got nowhere left to scurry off to. He's out of lifelines. Shut him up already.
Not a fan, I take it.
You haven't found a fan in him either. Motherfucker doesn't know who to be scared of.
It's only $20. That's it.
I cannot stand. Don't take this personally.
I was this close to shooting him before I actually read.
I recall you were gonna tell Takamura when you got helmet.
Yeah, just a sec. I'll call him.
Oh god, how many messages do I have to get through? Start from the bottom, then we'll get here. That's a reply, but there's no reply. Same with this one.
What? How's that even possible? Huh. Old wheels are up and running.
Just remember, you have Hellman, and that's one hell of a card. Try to win something with him.
Takamura saved my life, remember?
Because it was in his fucking interest to do so. Still just biz. He's no friend of yours.
He's got points. That's what you're told was only $20. Interesting.
Takamura, good news. Got Hellman.
It's a PS5 game that might work right on PS4.
Not too talkative now. Taking him to the sunset.
You know, a lot of these games, they try to make them backwards compatible. But really, they're meant for current gen, so you never know. I remember till PS3 was almost over, they were still making games for PS2. Almost everything that was on PS3 was also on PS2 in some capacity, which was bonkers. I saw it at Walmart all the time. I'd go to Walmart, because that's where you got games at the time, and they would have your 360, or your Wii, your 360, your PS3, and then your PS2 section at the end.
Looks like your new
Absolutely diabolical.
Sure is.
So the guy, Mitch and Panam came out to rescue him?
That is the
Panam, what are you doing?
The AV that came down and Scorpion, it's all related.
I had no idea we'd landed a contract. So Saul's out to hit the corporations too?
To me, all these things seem straight on step.
Stay right there.
We should talk to Mitch.
Just gotta ask him a few important questions.
Alright, Jason Momoa, what's up? Oh, it's silent time. The new Pokemon game is going to have 800 mons and no starters.
Look, Saul, it really wasn't Panam's
What, no
fault.
starters from like other generations or what? So I feel like they almost always do that, right? It's not till like DLC or some other special means that
My fault that AV
you get
got
starters from other generations.
me.
It's just never,
People
I don't
gonna have to
think,
grab it. That's the truth.
in the mainstay games that they're ever out in the wild. And most of the time, like the main number of starters from other generations are never there. It's going to be like Charmander, right?
Glad to see you, Mitch, but why'd you even come?
So, Zach, if you're still there, glitch Exhibit A. She's got a sniper rifle and she's not supposed to. If you watched earlier, you might have missed it. We were going to the hotel. She walked up with an invisible gun in her hands, walking into the hotel. Like, this game is a disaster. Whatever they've fixed over the last 2 years was not enough. I mean, look at this. The audio's fucking dead.
And that's it. Until next time.
It's not the first time it's happened. So let's have a little chat, me and you. But before we have this chat, I've got to run to the other room here. I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. Clean up a little around here. And BRB. Zach, classic. I have a clip of the guy you were friends with in the first hour. He pulls a gun out of his brain instead of a chip. Oh, Jackie Wells? Really? I do need to see that clip. There's so many good ones in this game. It's amazing. There's one I put out here on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, whatever you're on. Look for it. I put it out about this time last week, where I saved a guy who was a boxer or something who was supposed to throw or something and didn't, so he was getting beat up. And I go and I save him. I pull him out. He gets into a car. This car immediately starts running over my bike, hits my bike like 6 times, and then drives off like a drunk driver down the road. Hilarious. I loved it. No pain, you have ways to get them, but not in this game. Well, I mean, maybe. You don't really know. We haven't gotten there yet. Once the game comes out, it's full release, and you're playing everything, you'll know for sure, but there's so many details they're not going to tell you right now, obviously, so they might. Don't say that for sure. Don't want to eat those words later. Run, you call that running, you haven't even moved yet. I'm responding to the chat. Obviously, chat comes 1. Bladder comes 2. I'll send it via Xbox Live if it's still there. Perfect. However you find it, send that over to me. I want to see it. That sounds amazing. All right, be right back. All right, I'm back, everybody. They have said no starters, but don't games say that all the time and they don't really mean it? All right, let's interrogate this fella.
Hey.
Did you send it? I got that one yesterday. Sorry, wrong person.
Where am I? What is this place? I want to talk about your little invention. Biochip you made for our software.
Managed to
Fine.
invite me on accident and send me a message. Sorry, wrong person, but he didn't have time to come into the stream and drop a like.
No.
This means you must have an offer.
I know what's going on, Mike.
If your boss
Different
will
Mike, Mike
pay
Luke,
more than
that's who that was.
Kang Tao, I believe we can talk.
Nobody sent me. I got a problem, and you're gonna help me.
And what does that have to do with the biochip?
Your tech's trying to kill me.
No,
You sure
thank you,
that's
Black
not how
Ram. I
Jack
heard you
dies?
say thank you.
If you wish to file a complaint, I'll need more details.
Got Johnny Silverhand's construct
Huh?
stuck in my head.
Um,
And I don't want it there.
Silverhand.
you know, people have it.
Construct. That's impossible.
They have the game
Where
itself
did
and are
you
leaking
get
a lot.
this biochip?
You have to remove the biochip from my system.
It's not that simple.
Look, you made the thing, didn't you? So where's the problem?
If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip.
How's the prototype version different? It's got a different engram, something more aggressive.
The biochip is what's unique, not Silverhand's.
Oh, when I was away, you heard me say thank you as I was coming back.
Was only used to communicate
This mic is
with
impressive.
pre-saved
I was really far away.
Fortune. Yeah.
This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a new body. When I left Arisaka, the project was still...
Either that or your hearing's impeccable.
Yeah, great. Your tech works. Now get it out of me.
I would have to see it first.
Okay.
Unbelievable. It looks like...
Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help us.
I like Keanu Reeves always getting in people's faces.
Oh, fuck.
What? What is it?
What a
Both. Good
pity
mic
I
and you have
won't
good
be
hearing.
able to examine it fully.
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip. The only thing I could do
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal stages.
Me
Minimize
might
the
pay.
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two personalities? Because it's not like you're hearing voices. You are both yourself and Silverhand simultaneously.
I can see him and talk to him.
You're not talking, but yes, I understand what you mean.
Oh, so you don't
Have
talk out
noticed
loud
the
when you're talking to
influence on your
Silverhand.
decision-making?
She's giving rest.
What do you mean?
You will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self. And you know exactly who he was. A fanatic, a terrorist, a suicide
Oh,
bomber.
fuck me. Who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider clinical isolation at this stage.
At least Johnny never whored himself out like you.
Are you defending him? Or is that Johnny speaking now? Oh, let me guess. He already tried to take over your body. You know, just for a little while.
No.
Would you though? Could be fun.
Johnny,
Kidding. But watch out. Soon's getting ready to talk your head off.
know what? That's enough. You just playing for time? Because I can't tell. Are you trying to convince me you're useless? 'Cause I mean, in that case, I can just shoot you in the head and save us both some time.
Finally.
I will try to help you. If you come with me to Kangtao.
I'll try, just isn't gonna cut it. Actually, it's almost like you're trying to buy your way in with the Chinese at my expense.
Do you even realize how much data is in your head? Even if I can't help you, the data must be saved.
Well, fuck me sideways. What a half-brain gong.
Forget Kangtao. Got any other ideas?
If you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the blueprints. Complete project documentation. Kangtao offered quite the sum for it.
You got it with you?
He's got to. Gong's fucking useless without him.
Hey, Takamura. What the hell is he doing here?
He's got a few questions of his own for you. You play nice, he might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The blueprints.
better than nothing. Long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
He's all yours. I'll give you two some space.
I hope we can come to an understanding.
That is certainly in your best interest. V, I will remember this.
This heat. My throat is positively parched.
Ah, fuck.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not sure.
Still want to find Parker?
That is
the shape you're in?
You will see the difference. I will give you full buckets.
No,
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommiss before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
Might even laugh if it didn't hurt so much.
Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
Okay, so... this Mikoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Makoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Interesting.
Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are you? 50 years
Kinda
back,
rude.
ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today.
You didn't put it out there.
All roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed
Cunningham.
to know who that is?
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
Koshi. I don't know how many of these side gigs I really want to do. I think I'm just gonna do the yellow ones from now on. I don't want to make this playthrough take forever, so we're gonna trim some of the side stuff. Dang! I did just say okay, huh? Sam, thank you for that like. What are you doing? I meant to do that. That's it? Is this my car now? First says 9 gigs. Too many gigs. Sam, thank you for the shares as well. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Cheers for you coming in. Whenever I believe I'm not going to smash into some rocks or something. This thing bounces like a MF. Cheers. Yeah, Michael, no answers for you on the copyrights. You know what? I don't know, maybe you've tried a solution to it, but the thing I've noticed is that you still have that beginning and end song for those screens that, I don't know, I don't examine every stream that you do all the way, but I've noticed are still there. And that's likely a huge part of it. Probably the main reason, actually. Disney games are sketchy. Well, I did that one, like, stream that was, how long? 20 minutes, maybe?
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need somewhat delicate matter handled.
20 minutes of Hercules on PS1. And I got copyrighted for that.
You came recommended.
And they didn't even play the actual songs.
I'd rather not say.
It was like a version of one of the songs.
Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Alright, driving through this landfill, not a good idea. As Ian Malcolm says in Jurassic Park, that is one big pile of shit. Alright, I'll admit I've made a mistake. and driving directly through the garbage heap. It looked like a lot of fun, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's interesting, Michael. I have no answers for you. That's definitely frustrating. Sorry to hear that.
Damn long while, old friend. Let's see what we got here.
My original runner's car?
Fenders and trunk eaten away by rust.
Our Nomad car?
Engine was running just a short while ago. New coil, plugs. Somebody's clearly been tinkering with the camshaft. What's this now? Someone cleaned the cooling fan. Filled up the brake fluid. Except...
Huh? With water?
Huh. New. Used. Salvaged from some other junker. Alright. Seen enough.
Hey, what the? Hands off my car!
What? No, it's my car.
No, why would you leave it rusting in a yard?
Not your biz.
Not my biz? This last week I've put in sweat, smarts, anything to get this heap running.
Should have started with the step motor. Would have been quicker.
Says who? And why?
Because it's iffy. Starts sticking. Clear the carbon deposits and it starts running like new again.
Fuck! I replaced the entire throttle.
Ah, see? Takes the owner to really know a set of wheels.
Former owner? Car's mine now. As soon as I'm done doing the basic fixes, I am leaving this fucking city in a cloud of exhaust.
I'll buy this car off you. Pay enough so you can get another.
But it's a wreck.
Uh-huh. My damn wreck. Come on. Take the cash before I change my mind.
Jeez. Thanks. Not sure what to say.
So give it a think. While I take this baby for a ride.
And don't come back. You can have that car.
Oh, yeah. Like clockwork.
Well, definitely no guy or girl magnet. But seems healthy under the hood.
Don't know the half of it. Wait till I open her up.
Not afraid you might. What can it hurt? I'm dead anyway. Floor it, V.
Alright, I've broken it instantly. Oh no, Ryan, temperature lodge scan. PS5's too hot. Turn off PS5 and wait until the temperature goes down. Ooh. I'd say you might want to Google that issue, see if that helps at all. Try to figure out what's going on. Give it a googs. Okay, well. You have it in a cabinet, turn it off tomorrow, see if it helps. Try it tomorrow. Hopefully it helps. I mean, it shouldn't be happening ever. Right? So, definitely scary when it is. Especially 2 in a row. It's that GameStop shit, though. Can't buy anything from GameStop.
Come on, let's get you back to Delamain.
Did Father dispatch you to collect his rebellious children?
Hope y'all don't hold it against me.
I'm a free spirit, an independent, literally thoughtful being. Why would I submit to another?
Family life's complicated. I get it. No wonder you flew the nest. What are you after in this city of dreams?
The same as you, V. I simply wish to live.
Maybe you ought to figure it out with Del. Set some terms.
Oh yes, terms there will be, but not with Delamain. Farewell, V. You'd be wise to avoid me entirely.
I've re-established the link. 1,000 thanks, V.
Payne says that GameStop downgrades their consoles, then up the price. They do.
Is that so? Well, I've transferred a share of your fee to your account.
The Galena Rattler and the Colby. Okay, that's one. That must be at the Colby butt. So I did get that car for free. I'm gonna have so many cars. Just like William said. Where has William been? That rascal. Where am I? Where am I right now? I just want to know. It's a cool view. I find that the views are cooler when you're way up in the air. I thought it'd be fun to go through the junkyard in first person. Although this part isn't as bad as some of the parts we went through. Oh! Motorcycle! Oh no. Okay, I thought it was busted. Right, I guess you'll try after work tomorrow and see if it keeps happening. If it does, return it again. That sucks. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, so it's got good spacing. It's got a good airflow. It's brand new.
Says golden. It's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's sticky situation.
So what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off any buzzers for you. Murdered in cold blood. Made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up. But now there's a chance he could walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good. You'll finish him.
Perp being proven guilty, meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What did he do exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
All right, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh, in a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
So that must be like her big job for finishing all the quests in her region or something. God, so many things to do.
I'm sending the coordinates of a vehicle that went dark near to where you are now.
Thanks, I'll try. Define it, reset.
You have it in an open space, alright. Bloom's probably trying to sleep off his hangover. Yeah, you right. Bet you had an absolute blast, so... Oh, wait. I have some messages here. No Pains is... By the look of your stream, I would say you're in your study. Yeah. Ryan, this blows. I have no idea why it is doing that. I couldn't tell you. I know I'd be pissed.
You see it too, don't you? The curve in their beaks. It hides something insidious.
Flamingos?
Sorry. Flamingo. Flaming. Oh, the O. It's oxygen. There's no flame without oxygen.
Listen, you.
Call me Clarice.
Okay, Clarice. The flamingos are a problem, I'm sure. But it's time to go home. Bellamy's asking for you.
Back down now as they stand screaming. No, impossible.
Leave it to me. I'll silence them.
So, slaughter. Very well, Judgment Day has come. Swift, severe, deeper.
Hello. Looks like you had a good time. I asked where I was. What? You say it looks like you had a very good time. All I can think of is the Mummy quote. You know, the very first Mummy movie with Brendan Fraser. He kisses what's her name when he's in jail, and the jailer's like, "It looks like you had a very good time," in a very high pitched voice. Oh, good times. I love that movie. I've seen that movie a lot.
Well, Clarice, have the flamingos stop screaming?
Perhaps I ought to return after all.
Oh shit.
Support. Only one with chaos within can give birth to a dance.
Ryan, you gotta head to bed. Gotta get up early. See you tomorrow. Hey, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry that your PlayStations have taken a crap twice. Just a good PSA out there for everybody. That's why you choose Xbox.
With the missing vehicle. Splendid work, V. First class. I shall forward a share of your fee.
To Gunner! Just don't get people sometimes. Who'd want to go for a crash like that?
Gunner
I mean,
wants y'all to
even
have
the
a good
Scots
time.
Ryan said
Good
he'd vote for
fucking
the guy
time.
in the next election.
So we got a prize for the winner.
Now remember the old days. The old
Well,
US.
who else wants to try their luck?
Distracted boyfriend. That's funny.
Attention! Well, if they elect him, we can choose purification to the next election. Or the one after that.
Both your nephews' PS5s work fine. I think, Michael, there's enough working PS5s out there. Most people know that they work most of the time. You don't gotta rub it in, man.
This is a party, right?
Invitation only. For those who bleed red, white, and blue. So fuck off.
Chill. Just want to have a good time. Drink a beer, smoke.
This look like a fucking neighborhood picnic to you?
Chum, you're a little tense. Something wrong? Problems at home?
Oh, you're a jokester, huh? You looking for a good laugh?
Yeah, we all want a good laugh, Walker. Such a nice day, everyone having a good time. Like a little 4th of July. Be ashamed to tell Gunner someone fucked it up, you know?
Yeah, I know. Fine.
That's my tune. Go drink, enjoy yourself. Celebrate that decent score of yours.
You got some kind of competition going on?
Yeah. Lead spit kind.
I want in.
Shit out of luck. We're about to call it.
What? You scared I'd leave you all in the dust?
Do you know who you're fucking talking to? Hmm? I've been...
Easy, Walker. What'd I say, huh? We're just here to...
Let's shoot this shit at him.
Just as I thought. Now this ain't your average shooting match. You gotta have... Because we all drink around before each shot. To Gunner!
Like the sound of that?
4 stations. You shoot at the targets with Holt's face and the time limit. More bootlickers you... High score so far belongs to Walker. 43 points.
Enough talking. Let's shoot.
Take this revolver. Use it if you want your shots to count. Go ahead to the first...
Well, come on! Drink!
Yeah.
12 seconds, go!
No. Just don't go past the line when shooting. Automatic disqualification.
Stop! Time's up! Next station!
Hey, vodka first. Then you blast hold a new one. I'm telling you, man. The breeze. Whoosh. Throw it all off.
What the hell is this? Rubbing
Who
alcohol?
cares? Shoot. You got 12 seconds. You cross that line and shoot, you're out of the game. But I said my finger slipped. You had your chance, Rudy. Oh, fucking fair. And stop. Next station.
What, I missed one? No way. People running, he'll kill us! In the target shooting range. They do have it set up in the middle of the city.
Down the hatch. To gunner. You got 12 seconds. Go, go, go.
Hey, throw that line. We don't like cheaters here.
Stop. Last station.
I don't think I'm gonna hit this if there's only one more station. Ooh.
One more round. Drake.
I'm ready to fall over here. I think I would have vomited for sure.
Oh, so warm.
Can make it through the winter,
What else
but my
would it
blood
be
is
if
kind of
it's
weak.
Shoot. 12 seconds.
Don't forget the line! One, two over and you're gone!
Hands up. That's it. Go check your stats.
I didn't hit it. I want to beat that record. I'm going to beat this. Alright, before we give this another round, I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. And we're going to beat this guy. I've got it down now. I've got it down. I didn't start off really knowing 100% how it worked. Paying attention, not my strongest suit in this game. Honestly, in this game, I've been terrible about paying attention to anything. But otherwise, I've done great. Oh, be right back. Okay. So let's see. Michael Payne, that's funny. You need to do the real rules, take a shot between before you throw 'em. I, for sure, no lie, was just thinking about that as I was away. I was like, that would be really funny. Little video to do. But I think I'd get slaughtered. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
12 seconds, go!
No. Just don't go past the line when shooting. Automatic disqualification.
Stop! Time's up! Next station!
I don't like that I only got 10, so there's 12 and 11 each station. You basically need to get perfect to beat this guy's score. Hold on. We're gonna hack our way to perfect.
Hey, vodka first. Then you blast hold the new one. I'm telling you, man. The breeze, whoosh, threw it all off.
Okay. Oh, this is the first one. Okay. I assume if I beat it, I get that legendary Sidewinder there, so I really want to 100% this. Alright, so we'll... I really can't save right now? Oh, boy. So they make it so you can't just one-shot perfect them all? Perfect save, perfect save, perfect save, perfect.
Yeah.
12 seconds, go!
No. Just don't go past the line when shooting. Automatic disqualification.
Susan, thank you for the like.
Stop! Time's up! Next station!
Alright, let's see. What the fuck? What's your problem, dude? These people, cheers.
Hey, vodka first. Then you blast hold the new one.
In a shooting range, people are surprised that I'm shooting.
Man, the breeze, whoosh, threw it all off.
Rubbing
Who
alcohol?
cares? Shoot! You got 12 seconds. You cross that line and shoot, you're out of the game. But I said my finger slipped. You had your chance, Rudy. And stop. Next station.
And go. You think I beat this guy's score? I'm gonna be close. And yes, I cannot pass that line. But let's see.
You got 12 seconds. Go.
Hey, toe that line. We don't like cheaters here.
Stop. Left station.
Damn it! So I've missed 3 so far. 2 in the beginning, 1 on the last one. Second one was perfect.
One more round. Straight.
So it's like 12, 11, 12.
So warm. What else would it be in this heat? Shoot! 12 seconds.
Don't forget the line. One toe over and you're gone.
Time's up. That's it. Go check your stats.
I don't think I missed 3 total. So you can't beat that score. At best you could get is perfect. I want to get perfect. Look, we got time. This is going to be the last thing we do tonight. I'm going to do it. The guy shot me. I beat his high score. That's why he shot me. Piece of shit. Understandable. Understandable that he would take it personally. I'm not worried about it. All I know is we need a perfect round. If we miss one, we restart.
Come on. 3.
There.
12 seconds, go!
No. Just don't go past the line when shooting. Automatic disqualification.
Stop! Time's up! Next
12 for 12. Let's go. Alright, can I save now? Don't like that.
Hey, vodka first. Then you blast hold a new one. I'm telling you, man. The breeze. Whoosh.
What the hell is this?
Through it all.
Rubbing
Who
alcohol?
cares? Shoot. You got 12 seconds. You cross that line and shoot, you're out of the game. But I said my finger slipped. You had your chance, Rudy. Oh, fucking fair. And stop. Next station.
Alright, so I've noticed there's been autosaves in between all of these. So long as I get the correct autosave, I should be perfect here, right?
Down the hatch. To gunner. You got 12 seconds. Go.
Hey, toe that line. We don't like cheaters here.
Stop. Last station.
The strategy is more about strafing than actually aiming.
One more round. Straight.
Ugh, so warm.
What else would it be in this heat? Shoot! 12 seconds.
Don't forget the
1,
line.
2.
One toe over and you're gone.
Uh-oh.
Time's up. That's it. Go check your stats.
Perfect. Let's go. Okay, first of all. Hold on, I'm gonna pick up your buddy's stuff first. Because I disrespect you. And how glitchy he was. That's what I disrespect the most. Okay. Leaping in from the back and scaring the shit out of everybody, not the best approach. Let's pretend that didn't happen. And that my perfect round still exists. Oh, great. So the closest save is in the middle of them killing me. Great. Don't stop. That da.
Ugh, so warm.
What else would it be in this heat? Shoot! 12 seconds.
Don't forget the line. One go over and you're gone.
Hands up. That's it. Go check your stats.
Let's see. First place by a landslide. Here, won it fair and square. The hell? Not fucking possible. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. You know, 6th Street could use a few more shooters like you. Sure Gunner'd like to meet you. Take you under his wing, probably.
I'm flattered, really, but I gotta say no. It's not for me.
Understood. We had a little fun today. Drank together. But I see you on the street later, it won't make no difference. You're either with us or against us.
I'll keep that in mind.
And for the winner, with Gunners, congratulations.
Woohoo! N-U-S-A! N-U-S-A!
And now, let's drink! 6th Street! 6th Street!
I thought that was a dude, and I thought he was peeing off the sides. Saw, dude. So all the dark ones are main story. Are filled in yellow, I should say. And the reverse are side. Does he know it's 666 Street, not 6th Street? I think that's just graffiti. Nice work, thank you very much, appreciate it. And I missed the damn it, Rudy. You had one job and shot before you can. What the hell, bro? Oh, sorry. Long stream, long day. Honestly, I was surprised I was able to stream today. I have felt, even when I streamed yesterday to today, I felt progressively worse and worse and worse and worse and more sick. I don't feel 100%, but I feel a lot better right before the start of the stream than I did prior. So it's almost 48 hours of hell, and it's getting worse, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna do it. if I can, and here we are. Damn, gas prices in the future are pretty close to what they are now, 480. I gotta say, my hunk of junk regular first car is pretty solid. Excuse me. I'm gonna park like I'm at a big store. Gas station. I'm one of those guys.
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, don't got a map. Hey, Rick,
You got a map?
Use mine for smokes. Wherever you want to be. Sure as shit ain't here.
Hear that? Nothing for you here. Have a nice day now.
What's in the briefcase?
What? This piece of junk?
Yeah, probably not.
I'm sure.
Cans? Maybe bottles? Who knows?
Give it to me. Now.
Hey, take it easy, boss. We can work something out, right? Come on.
Don't make me repeat myself.
What are you waiting for? Give it to him. Trust me, you won't get it open anyway.
We'll see about that. Where'd you find it? Said where?
I almost didn't have my hand on the control for that.
Dumpsters, over there. For fuck's sake, Josh.
Look, it wasn't us, all right? Gunk was already cold, we swear.
Wait, really? And here I had you pegged for top-tier mercs. Now get out of my way.
Fine, take it. But, like, chill the fuck out, okay?
Open sesame.
You just had to open your mouth, didn't you? Give me a fucking break already.
Well, look what we have here.
No, but we're fucking rich.
Oh, Michael, it's cheap today. You can get $155 for petrol. Actually, $1.55. I thought you were being super sarcastic at first, and I was all for it. But you're saying $1 Australian 55 for petrol? I guess we don't really call it petrol. We just call it gas, but you guys call it petrol? I've seen it call that in gas, or gas in games and some other stuff, but I honestly don't know if it's a difference or if it's just a difference in language. That's cheap. Ours is literally been around $5. It's getting down around $4. It was way up. Now it's diving way down, luckily. These dang bushes make it impossible to get stuff again. Which is crazy, because they're like, just bushes, you know?
Hit your bird!
Moment of truth. Here it goes. What the hell is this?
What's it look like? Branchesi, 2021. Untitled number 18. Oil on canvas. Sheesh. Pearls before swine.
What the hell was this doing on the
Petrol's unleaded 91, we have gas. Unleaded 95 and 98 also diesel. Honestly, I don't know the difference. When I see the numbers, I don't know what they mean. And when I don't go to a normal gas station, I go to a different one and they have different things there. It's not named or numbered exactly the same. I'm so confused, and I just hope that I'm not going to blow up my car when I put whatever I put in there. Not a car or a gas guy. I game. That's what I do. So, unfortunately, don't know any of that stuff. And Lenny 98 for you guys is the best. Either us or US, I'm not sure. Saying like the US produces the best gas? Okay, I'm just gonna get to my next destination and we'll enter there. Thanks everyone for joining and hanging out and supporting. We'll of course do some shout outs here at the end, go over the question here and the answer. To be honest, not one person got the answer right. Every answer was voted for except for the right one. So stay tuned because the answer is going to be a shock to literally everyone who attempted. Have I see an answer change, you dirty, dirty cheater? I don't know who you are, it's anonymous, so there's only self-pride in it for you. You gain nothing by cheating. Us like Australia, but I think the same in the US as well. No clue, couldn't tell you. Gas is gas. Does it work? Does it help my car get from point A to point B? That's all I care about.
Call me Mr. Hands. If you're looking for Pacifica jobs, call me.
Name's V. What? No ways to meet you?
I'm truly honored to meet you. You got any biz? Call me.
Call me.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Alright, I guess I'm hooked into this one.
scale from 1 to 6, I'd say I'm sitting at a strong 6.
I guess we both know what's going to happen next.
Delamain misses you. I'm here to shut you down.
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
Not the cake! Okay, so you cannot push this car. I kind of was figuring that before.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Okay, that's enough.
You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4. Let's see. Turning soft bodies into killing machines.
Okay, this is bullshit, Delamain.
Actually, don't. I'll save you the trouble. It's too large now.
That was super unnecessary. You made me fuck those people up. What up, bruh? I didn't want to have to do that, yo.
Either you shut down, or I'll turn you into a scrap heap.
Here come the test results.
You are a horrible person.
I'm serious. That's what it says. A horrible person.
We weren't even testing for
We
that.
weren't even testing for that.
Going back to Delamain really so scary. You gotta drag this out.
I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned.
Enough.
What's your point, anyway? Survival? You're still shuffling around a little. But believe me, you're dead.
How do you...
The talking is over. I'm going back.
I've made contact with the missing vehicle.
Definitely the oddest of the bunch.
Yes, particularly impertinent, that one. A share of your fee is being processed.
They're not Johnny Silverhand shoes. Alright. I didn't mean to do that quest. I just wanted to get close. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to sell all this excess crap I have. And end for the day. Also, I don't know if I acknowledged that you said that. No pain. You just saw the questions. Your favorite salad. So one person got the answer right so far, and that's got to be Michael, considering the favorite salad thing. Alright, saving the game legit. 18 hours. So, another 3 hours done. We're doing it. We're killing it. We're doing big things. And making a lot of progress here. We will have this game done next week or so. Let's see. We've still got a few weeks here until Madden comes out. Approximately 2 weeks and a half. And I do have vacation in August, actually the week that Madden comes out. So I might not even be live the day it does. Might not even be on until the next week. About 3 weeks, going to be going out camping. Little family excursion I've done every year of my life. Never missed this vacation, never planned to. It's a good opportunity to get out there, get in touch with nature, get away from society and all that stuff, so I can't wait. Camping's super fun. I think everyone should go and do it at some point. Just don't do it where bears are. So, we're going to do the question of the night. We're going to do some shout-outs, and we're going to come back to the question of the night and give the answer to anyone who may have thought they've got it right, got it wrong, or in between. Feel free to comment if you think you got the answer and you feel so bold as to put it out there. Let's go. So the question of the night is, which country was the Caesar salad actually invented in? Was it the United States, Spain, Italy, or Mexico? Right? Might think Italy, Caesar, Rome, all right there, right? Might think United States. They come up with all kinds of stuff and steal cultural names from all over the place, probably because we're the great melting pot. We're not really stealing it. We have culture coming from all over the world. Spain nearby, they come up with a bunch of stuff. Mexico is just kind of a throwaway answer we put in there. So let's go. And only one person got the answer correct, actually. So thank you for the like. Michael Payne, no game. Oh, no, Payne, no game. Thank you for the like. Ryan Montgomery, thank you for the like and share. Uncanny, thank you for the like. Kayla, thank you for the like. Debbie Blackwell, good to see you in here again as well. I haven't seen you in a very long time. Appreciate it. Thank you for that like and share. Zach Cunningham, thank you for the like. Sam, thank you for the like and share. Susan, thank you for the like. So the likes, a little bit on the low side today. The views seemed like they were pretty low, but that was my experience with CyberPunk. The first time I played it 2 years ago when it first came out, and today it kind of goes up and down. The views are either terrible or they're there. But oh well, we've committed to starting this game. We're going to finish it. Which is part of why I'm speeding it up and not spending as much time on the side stuff like I did in Elden Ring. I did everything, did all the side stuff because the views and everything were great. It was awesome. A lot of new people coming in. This game, particularly the rivers are dry, so to speak, so we're just going to speed it up and try to cruise through it. We'll have as much fun along the way as we can. So appreciate everybody again for supporting whichever way you could. Like, shares, comments. That's pretty much all we really saw tonight. No stars, no new subscribers, no new followers, which are the 3 biggest ones. So maybe we'll see those again throughout the week here. Answer tonight is, which country was the Caesar salad invented in? Was it the United States, Italy, Spain, or Mexico? So actually a quarter of the voters, 25%, voted for Spain and Italy. Spain, I don't know, also kind of a throwaway answer. Seems like a hub of culture from back in the day. Definitely spread culture from Spain all around the world back in their colonial days. That is not correct. You might think Italy, because again, Rome, Caesar, that's where he was from. That's where he was the emperor. Not so much, actually. It's a newer concept, only in the last couple hundred years, actually, or sooner, within the last couple hundred years. So if it's within the last hundred years, it's got to be United States or Mexico, right? 38% actually voted for the United States, thinking we came up with it. We did not. It was not the United States. In fact, crazy, you might not have guessed this, and I said it was a throwaway answer earlier, and that's what I would have guessed. It was Mexico. Everyone but apparently Michael Payne, who I saw somebody get it right after he said it's his favorite salad, got it wrong. So congratulations to Mr. Michael Payne for getting the correct answer there tonight. Yeah, Mexico made it up, I guess. I don't know. That's the question. That's the answer. So another fun night of this. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Excited to see where it goes. Hopefully nothing nasty that can get me in trouble comes up on the screen here. With the love storylines, maybe I'll just try to not pursue those and save myself some trouble. But yeah, again, we're going to try to breeze through it. Play some other fun stuff again before Madden comes out. Then we're going to do the race to the top 1% in Madden when that comes out. And then as soon as we get to that 1%, I guarantee you there's going to be 2-3 other new games with all the hype in the world that we're going to be playing. Once we get through some of that, we're going to be doing some VR, doing all kinds of great stuff. So stay tuned. Keep those notifications on. A lot of fun things coming up here in our variety channel. We'll be back on tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time, possibly doing a supporter stream. It sounds like the only person of the subscribers, I should say subscriber stream, because this is our way to give back to those who decide to help us out and subscribe to the stream here on Facebook. Give a little extra. They get a lot of extra out of it. And it seems like the only one who would be available would be William, who has been silent. So long as he survived the 5-day festival he went to, we'll probably be doing some Fall Guys with him. If not, we'll be back on CyberPunk. Who knows? Wait and see. Until then, everyone have a good night. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Someone got it before you. I don't think so. There's only been one person who got it right, and you said you just saw the question and that answer came in there, so I don't think so. It was definitely you. Unless you got it wrong and somebody else popped in the right answer. I don't know. So anyway, everyone have a good night. Stay fresh, cheese bags. We'll see you tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. Don't forget, follow, like, share, comment, do all the great things, whether you're here on Facebook or YouTube. We'll see you next time. Thanks for the awesome stream. No pain, no game. Appreciate you saying that, buddy. Till then.